So now what we're looking at, the situation where I'm a longer armed opponent for Jason, so I'm sort of circling back. In fact, let's talk about the path of movement. I'm here, I'm actually moving along this line, this arc. I'm not just sidestepping because he'll get to me too soon, and I'm not backing straight up because he could just bum rush me. So I'm getting off that line, but my movement is adhering to this circle here, this arc, where I'm actually going jab, jab, cross. You notice how that line stayed between my feet. So that's the arc you want to visualize when you're moving like this. Now I'm going to go jab, jab, cross, hook, and on the hook, I might have landed the cross or I might not have, but on the hook, he definitely comes under and he drives through and he's bringing me back to the fence. So I got to do something pretty quickly. I got to find some footing and I've got to get an underhook. Because if he's pinning me with a bear hug to the fence, not only can he snatch my legs, he can lift me, he can do any of a number of things. It's a very controlling position that I don't want to give away, at least not easily. So from here, I go double jab. He's coming in, pop, 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 and on my hook, boom, he's driving. And right from here, just as I'm driving back, I can't keep my back to the fence because I'm bending backwards. I've got to take an extra big step with my, in this case, because of where his head is, my right leg. Because I got to turn right, and this whizzer I have to pop like that. Even if we were a little further from the fence. Whereas he's driving, see, I'm too upright. See how high up I am? I can't even. So from here, I've got to turn, step, and I got to wrench him with this and get some piece of an underhook. It's not going to be a deep one, I can guarantee you. He's still trying to join his hands. But this gives me something I can use to wedge and make it harder for him to join his hands. But this underhook still feels very strong, partly because of how I'm tilting here. So he can still throw me to the fence, and he does. Boom. So while, let's go move a little bit over. While I'm on the fence here though, if I want this underhook to get deeper, I have to start moving my hips in that direction, all right? A lot of people miss this, they can't get this and they stay stuck. They keep trying to move this way and I can't. His underhook is trapping me. Okay, I can't get under and around that. So what I gotta do is get the best underhook I can here, but I'm gonna move my hips this way, kind of way to the side. It's safe to do because he can't lower his left arm to grab anything there. All right, and he can't trip me that way because my head is this way. So I start to do this, and he's still got this underhook, so I got to start to get this elbow inside. As this gets under his shoulder, this elbow slips in front of his shoulder. And then I can join my hands in this crunch position. My head is now forcing his head out of position. All right, so he doesn't have as good of an overhook anymore because he can't put weight on it. If his head is forced to his right, he can't whizzer with much force. The best he can do is put his hand on his chest and start to wrench that out. Yeah. But it's going to be real hard because I got his shoulder so high. And now I can use this to turn out and drive him to the fence, and I can throw knees. I can throw knees to the thigh. But I can also use this as a sort of a throw-by, where I can sink level and snatch his leg, and then I can pinch the double, or I can run the pipe and bring him down. But looking at this again, I'm facing him, I'm angling out, he's coming forward. Boom, boom, boom. He drives, boom, here, and I get a little bit of an underhook. He still throws me to the fence, and I go beyond that. I go beyond that to this side. All right, my hips are out, and now I got this, okay? And now I can turn him into the fence. I can throw knees. I can even step out and get the knees to the ribs that he really can't defend when I have an underhook. And now from here, do my little throw by, sink level, and I've got my single. Okay, so there you go. It's a nice sequence that's integrating your boxing with your clinch work, which is what we call MMA clinch work, which is wrestling tie-ups with knees and control against the fence and the takedown in mind.